Hey everybody, my name is Luigi. Welcome back to Luigi Mansion Dark Moon. Last time we had fought against the strong sneaker, which is a stupid name, I do agree. But this time we're going to the showtime. But do you remember? Yeah, I need to remember. I had to make sure that I remember that. We finally reached everything we need. We finally have everything we need to reach the top of the tower. But first, let's check the security image that the toad brought with him. Oh, hi Luigi. Did you take a gander at that image from the security system? Oh, that area is just behind the clock tower gate. Another processor. I wish I could say I was surprised. I knew he and those ghosts seem to be headed at the top of the tower. Then I had to yes. So boosts, a lot of boosts. So let's see what we have. If you actually boosts everywhere, strange. They seem to be working with processors. Boosts don't usually get along with other power ghosts. Let's see. Right. If you take a look at all the clocks here, you can see other people using those spare balls to clean the users. Given that ability, they can have that just doing that on their own. 7, okay. That's Sam. Is that a bit inside? Why are those books cutting it so closely? Hey, there's something familiar with the hatch. Yeah, that M looks kind of familiar. I kind of hate that. I wonder how each one of those possessors get a hold of a Dark Moon piece. It can be coincidence. There's one big scary shadow. I'm starting to think that the Dark Moon didn't take apart by itself. What's the Almond Square? Almost seems like it's influencing the ghosts somehow, including the possessors. The ghosts became hostile, but they were working together with purpose? Yeah, that is rather interesting. That kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? I kind of don't like that when they are pretty much saying that the thing is there, but we can say no. So I know now the time, so let's go. The clock coming from outside, the gleamings of the image gives me a very bad feeling. It's almost like there's a Phoenix presence ordering the possessors to guard the Dark Moon pieces. Could it be that all the ghosts in Evershade Valley are being commanded by some vile villain? Who or what is the culprit? Anyway, I could ponder forever, but we need to get to the top of the clock tower ASAP. I trust you still got a word on you. Excellent. You need to install it near the big clock face. And here, don't forget our precious clock hands. It's a good thing you have such deep pockets in those dungarees of yours. Alright, youngster, it's showtime. No pun intended. Get to the top of the clock tower and find a Dark Moon piece. Siren Guard, the possessor ghost, is likely at the top of the tower. Be careful and look lively. I mean, it does have the Dark Moon piece right inside of it. Now, make sure you do remember that there is indeed a possessor ghost right here. Whoopsie. Here we go. Now, in case you do have forgotten about the problem in the clock tower gate, there is indeed a peephole right here to see the hands right there. all the clocks in the image blowing that we need to do to put right. Oh no, that's too much. No, that's also too much. There we go. 7:30 was the thing we need. Welcome to the movements. And we can see this is indeed the place where we're going. Got a little quiet around here. Also, we saw a chest here, but when we arrived here, it looks like it was there's some money here. There's a lot of money here for you to grab, but I recommend you going this way. You can see there is indeed the final gem piece. Okay. When you think you're ready, just simply go up, and there are of course also a lot of insects coming out your way. Like various spiders and other things. Also, because we're forced to using the thing, these bats will not like you. Great! That's lost. There's a golden spider right there, even one right there. Alright. Alright, so these coins right here. Alright, we're ready for the big boss fight. I really like the boss fight in this game, in this mission right here. That poor crow. And so it begins, the boss fight against the next possessor. This is a bot. This is an enemy rush. That super poltergeist is also really helpful. Yeah, poo poo. Slammer ghosts. After wave 4. The possessor. Alright, got rid of his overcoat, and now it's time for us to deal with his pants. Some insects, and now they also blow in sand in the mix. So that fly infestation really did not exactly bug me. Alright, next. Sneakers! Yay, got them all. Careful, that thing can hurt you. Got that out of the way. Finish with equipment. 7, now comes 8. Which are some mummies. I'll take that. The amount of gold you get here is really alright, that was 8. Which is another 4. That means we're gonna have to deal with the possessor ghost. Well, there we go. Now we'll take care of his pants. More insects. So those beetles are done. Beetles. Creepers. That was wave 10, on to 11. Which are robotic bombs. Slow down. Wave 12, the final one. Before we can finally get to I have a rare instance where actually if you frickin' creepers. Look at sneakers over there. That was the 12th wave. That means the final battle has come. We're finally gonna get the final ghost. So be careful, that thing is still hot. Outstanding, Luigi. That possessor was working hard to cause trouble. But you made him clock out early! Hold still, I'll bring you back. Oh, I finally have this happen where there's a difference. So yeah, I finally got something to glitch out. But I still got my gold rank. Sometimes the thing does not load correctly. Not too insist this. Welcome back, Luigi. You were mighty heroic up there fighting the possessor ghosts. Criminy, I can actually hear the possessor raging around inside the Poltergeist 5000. Let's get into the vault quickly. Gem! Spectrum Mass update! New ghosts! Uses money! And we've also, because we have all the books, we've now unlocked the Old Clockworks Outlandish Interruption. The longer the possessor ghosts have the document pieces, the stronger they seem to get. Good thing I've been working on upgrades for the Poltergeist 5000, we already have them. Anyway, the document piece has probably been corrupted by dark energy. Let's get it all cleaned up. And that makes 3. Well, we actually have 4 of the 4 already. Just secret 9. The more document pieces we find, the more I think someone shattered it in purpose. Anywho, we've got to keep going. Let's check the map and see if any more fog is lifted. Ah, the top of the mountains. That's the coldest part of the Energy Valley. I hope you brought your winter coat, even though I just brought you here. I forced you to come here so suddenly. Actually, I want to look at all the. So we got a secret mine. Let's see. So, tiny entrance and Rhino Brawl are all silver rank, but we still have Outlandish Interruption. So once again, we have another ghost infestation happening next. I will see you guys next time for when we're gonna do that. But let's first let's look at that new possessor ghost. Yeah, we have the strong sneaker here. So we have, of course, Grouchy, Harsh, and now we have Overset. To protect the dark moon piece within him, he possessed a huge clock tower face at the top of the tower and called on hordes of ghosts to help him out. A battle to remember. It sure is. It's not actually one of my favorite boss fights of all, actually. It's kind of fitting, because I like capturing ghosts more than merely just fighting a mysterious monster or something like that. So, I will see you guys next time for that. For the next ghost. And also like that the further we go onward, the more horns, the different horns we have. So we have the first boss, we had just one horn, which is sticking out. The second one, just two horns sticking back. Now that same horn is now it's just the two of them combined together. So we'll see what we have to do with the next two. So yeah, I will see you guys next time for when we're going to continue onward. See you guys soon.